Well, there's a very special 5K coming up July 11th to benefit a very important group here in Connecticut. Look, mental health has become a front-page issue, and I'm pleased to welcome on a friend of mine, Amy Ogle, the Community Mental Health Affiliate Communications Manager. She's going to shed some light on this 5K run and mental health.
It's Fisch in the Morning on Radio 104.1. Get in on what we're talking about. Call 860-657-1041.
You know, mental health here in America has become a front-page issue. It hit us close to home here in Connecticut a few years ago in Sandy Hook. Our country's landscape is changing every day, and so is our makeup. And that's why I'm honored to have this next guest on my show today. Her name is Amy Ogle. Amy is the Communications Manager for Community Mental Health Affiliates, which is an organization that specializes in behavioral health care for children, families, and adults right here in Connecticut. They have their first ever 5K walk or run for families coming up on July 11th. Amy, talk to me a little bit about where all the money is going to go that this 5K is going to raise.
All the proceeds from this race are going to go directly to our programs and services. We provide behavioral health care and substance abuse services all over central and northwest Connecticut. We serve about 6,000 people a year, and a lot of the people really can't afford to pay for care. So we're taking care of a lot of your neighbors out there, and all the proceeds are going to go directly towards that.
Amy, I think it's fantastic that your program provides support for people who need it. You know, there's millions of people out there who suffer from mental health illnesses. It's something that probably affects someone on everybody's street who's listening right now. So I think this run on July 11th is super important because mental health has become something that's been quite in the front of the news lately with the different instances that we've had throughout society of people having problems with mental health that have led to greater issues.
Absolutely. And one thing we like to stress at CMHA is that there is no stigma and there's no shame in having a mental health issue. And don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, like you said, it could happen to anybody, you know, from depression and anxiety to the more serious mental illnesses. There's no shame in seeking support. And yeah, it can happen to anybody.
And I can't wait for this 5K race coming up on July 11th. Amy, can you stick around for a few minutes? I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to do 5 facts together. Can you give my listeners 5 facts about mental health?
Absolutely.
All right, hang on. We'll be back in a second on Radio 104.1.
Music discovery happens here.
Mumford & Sons, The Wolf.
It's a Radio 104.1 music discovery from Mumford & Sons, The Wolf.
Fisch's 5 facts.
Coming up on July 11th, the Community Mental Health Affiliates located at Central Connecticut State University are going to be having an unbelievable 5K road race. That's July 11th to benefit people here in Connecticut with mental health issues. Amy Ogle has been kind enough to join me this morning. Amy, I'm going to ask you to help me deliver 5 facts to my Radio 104.1 listeners about mental health. Can you help?
I can absolutely help.
Okay, Amy, give me fact 1.
Fact 1, 1 in 4 adults will experience a mental illness in a given year, but in Connecticut, only half of those suffering from a mental illness will seek treatment.
Amy, give me fact number 2.
Suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death in youth ages 10 to 24, and 90% of those who die by suicide had an underlying mental illness, unfortunately.
Oh, Amy, can you give me fact 3?
In Connecticut, only 20% of people with a drug problem receive treatment. So only 20% of people who are suffering from substance abuse actually seek out help.
That's only 1 in 5 people. We can do better than that, and Amy and her team at CMHA can help. Amy, give me fact 4.
With proper care and treatment, here's the good news, up to 90% of people with a mental illness experience a significant reduction of symptoms and an improved quality of life. So there is definitely hope.
There absolutely is. And Amy, fact 5, please.
Fact number 5 I want to tell you is that Community Mental Health Affiliates, my agency, has been around for 40 years. Wow. This is our 40-year anniversary of helping people in central and northwest Connecticut. So we're really proud of all the work that we've done to help your neighbors.
Right on. I'm proud of you guys, too, and I wish you a lot of luck on your 5K at Central Connecticut State University on July 11th. Where can people go to register?
They can visit our website, cmhacc.org. There is a direct link right there, and they can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at CMHACT, and we'd love to see everybody on July 11th.
I will retweet and repost that on Facebook. Amy, thanks for a few minutes this morning. I love the message, and I love what you guys stand behind.
Thank you so much.
Radio 104.1 Time Saver Traffic. Powered by Liberty Mazda in Hartford.